Why to the sub?
They got a new they got a new name for you now. Oh wow. Rob's gonna stab one of y'all bitches when y'all sleep. You Rob the fuck alone.
Rob don't move that quietly.
Oh shit.
I sleep light. You be surprised how light I sleep. I'm small, nigga. I don't need big dreams.
They said that.
Now you're pushing it, sussy.
Oh, so I can help him out. Niggas say your new nickname is Sussy Wussy. Yeah, it's not my nickname for you,
it's
but
not
I
my
like
nickname
it.
either, but I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I don't like it.
Indubitably.
Nah.
That nigga's quite tall. He's taller than you.
Nah, that was
taller than you, my boy.
Yeah, he taller than you.
Yeah, that nigga taller than you. That ain't come from me. See?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
So you might want to redirect your energy to a person above.
Yeah. Quick to accuse somebody of being a suspect.
This is the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy said
y'all like that?
all types of tackles.
I do what I can. I come from a long line of wordsmiths. My daddy was a wordsmith.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's gonna fire one deep.
Give me that shit.
You in one button?
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I don't know, but
decision making here because your offensive quarterback.
Oh, you ain't fair.
They really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here.
I had 2
Not
games.
the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did.
Yeah, I mean, they both him at the same time, and I told one, the nigga the Jags in Supli, I like, all right, nigga, let's play. I said, in 15 minutes when I come from the gym. I get home, this bitch talking about something, I'm already started one. What? Lame ass nigga, man. Then the other nigga thought make him wait. I told him I had a game. He said make him wait. So I hit him back in 5 minutes and tell him let's go. This nigga in my
with a first and 10 at the 34.
That is something. What's he hit them niggas up there respond?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Jags different.
see, Ben, you mind putting that shit in the table?
I do mine.
Oh, I understand.
I'm gonna do it, man. I do mine.
Hey, I'm an avid believer in that. My wife be like, baby, you wanna go to the store for me? No. Will I go to the store? Yes. I don't wanna fucking go there.
Actually, do what I want to do, because I'm gonna tell you, fuck no, nobody wants.
Oh, can you beat me outside? Let's go.
Once again, it's
yes, you can. He can say yes, he can. For him to catch up with me, though, was real suspicious.
And it also brings up third down. How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play. Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
The uniform's fire with the white and orange and the white helmets. That's fire.
I appreciate you.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs.
I mean, I got white and orange and white helmets on too, bitch.
Nah, nigga, not like his shit.
I know, son. I know, son. I'm joking, bad.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the
I don't know. What would I did playing that music?
certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play? Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Oh, click that middle button. Who's talking to you? The game or somebody else?
The Bengals about to get
you gotta go in settings somewhere. I don't know.
They've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not.
I don't got that shit. I turned that shit off when I first opened my game.
Doesn't it? Everybody gets together.
Because you're holding turbo.
You got the turbo.
That's the only way you cut like that.
You may not know, yeah. You may not know you doing it. I do it all the time. So
they cut differently if you ain't pressing it.
Yeah, nigga, you make a nigga miss quick without a turbo. That's a turbo cut,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Gully, you gotta go to settings somewhere, dog. All I can tell you, I turned that shit off when I first started the game. I know what you're talking about.
And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You
talking about when you first cut that bitch off.
Yeah, I off into my set.
And gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball.
I ain't gonna lie though, like you wouldn't have to ask another nigga a question though. You just sit there and let that whole run it.
Now the Dolphins are gonna halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yes, we know what you were thinking, and like, damn, dude. Who are you? I don't trust this shit.
Here we go. Now Burrow on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And this play will be blown.
I ain't gonna lie. That was one of the shittier plays I've seen.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals had 2.
I did not expect that to happen.
The campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. This time Burrow will look to throw.
I wish the fuck you would've. I wish the fuck you would've.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
Say, had I not been standing right there, he'd have been open.
So many different ways, and right now, this unit. Their competition
is
who's going to get to the quarterback. About 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking.
Can't get in here with them shoes. You can't get in here with them shoes.
3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. 11 mighty. Now it's Burrow.
Wow. Wow.
He's got another first down as he's
looking at a naked gun in the 33rd bullshit. That was nice.
Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Great movie reference.
Yeah. Fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Fucking Limburger cheese, nigga.
And he goes down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after
not like that, nigga. Not like that.
I definitely ain't got it no more.
I ain't got that, nigga.
That formation gone.
Yeah, I don't have no formation like that. Like the way that nigga
I had it on the 4. That formation gone on the 5. I don't have that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have that no more. They got some shit where you got to come out with a tight end and a running back in that spot. I don't have that 4-5 wide shit.
Unless you got fast ass motion, that shit matter.
Oh, I missed that nigga.
It's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
All right, I got you guys. When I tell you I done filled about 300 calls today.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming.
Oh, hey, come bitches, man. I need guys.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
He died last night. My nephew on the one who was wilding at a party with all the early pictures. He had a little girl this year in April.
There we go. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yeah, Rob, you got to catch them good old hands.
I tell you the truth, I ain't even much been.
Again, that's Hurst.
Like I ain't been in those super easy and great spots.
Just picking up yardage.
Oh man, you should have put that bitch on Rob.
Just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Alright, the second quarter, no touchdowns yet.
Mixon.
We're going to fuck up first.
We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mixon again, trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
It's quite a conundrum.
Here we go. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
It's something I should blitz. I couldn't even stop that bitch, man. I couldn't even move a man.
And the Bengals post the first points in the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McPherson.
He don't understand because hey, Gully, you gotta let it go, sir. He not a. Nobody's saying you cheat. Nigga just saying that's the shit that you do so well, so you constantly do it. Like it's the best thing you do, so you do it all the time.
You're so defensive and you don't have to be.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
No, it's cheating and cheese is not the same thing, son. And you're not cheesing the game. That's just your cheese. You're not cheesing the game. It's a difference.
This is fucking funny.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
To be specific, trips.
This one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
not a flying blue flag.
Allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
To his throw here, taken in by
Look at this shit. This nigga fumbled.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Always costly to
I know I was fucked when I broke the first ball.
They become so adept, though, jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Craig, yeah.
Because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it,
oh, damn, let me pick that shit.
finding ways to knock it out.
And he's going to be marked down just outside.
I did not let my man pick that shit.
That should have been picked twice. 8 and 9.
I got that little shit on now where I can't see the fucking map.
Nice hands. He's averaged right around 80 catches a year. His last
Niggas, look at that shit. 8 or 9 should have picked
Oh,
twice.
and he made a move in between both of them niggas.
Into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson. Up with good. And they'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, kick this one away.
Yeah, but you got to get off that bitch for that shit to down low.
This will be
let's just move it fast while you on it.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As
already?
He's tackled it to 15.
I told you, my shit didn't take long to download my games. I only downloaded Call of Duty and Madden. I got downloaded Grand Theft Auto, and that's it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled.
I hate that
been
goes
able to
behind.
get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one
I had to
goes for
use
30 yards.
all of my cunning to throw it there.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Every now and then he'll catch his slipping.
A lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
Every now
How
and
about
then.
his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
I don't even know where they came from.
Yeah, that shit was
3 first downs.
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
Come on, boy. There you go. Hey, boy. Yeah, see people like that, that fuck me up, too.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the pressure right. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Kind of is my business.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
Shut the fuck up, Gully.
Showing the shot.
Somebody boo Gully at the
They
chat.
ran out of it. That's a nice play by them to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Yeah, now my fault.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
God damn, that nigga waiting on my head. How the fuck you didn't block him?
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the end.
Yeah, that works.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
You fucking ass.
I have no idea, but I'm definitely going to kick the field goal.
The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
and what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And in hindsight,
can't believe
probably
it.
should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I got to. That bitch got a song.
Came up with it on the spot. Made a song about it, like to hear about it. Here it goes. Well,
The funniest thing is, hearing you back on the actual playback is.
Yeah, that's why.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 14-3 advantage already, we'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Say that immediately.
Yeah.
A shotgun sniper?
Man, that's what they call that bitch. That bitch got range. That bitch one shot, one killing shit. And it's fast.
Yeah, that's some cheating shit.
Yeah, that's definitely
right there.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas.
clean that kid.
12. Throwing again on second down. Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
That was just what I needed to be just now.
That was a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. 11 Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Here we go.
Don't put me in no game midway through that bitch. What happened?
And they go play action now. Burrow. They still can't get her. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I ain't gonna lie, I had no idea what your plan was, but I'm like, we're gonna see. Like, yep.
Welcome back.
Definitely not gonna let this happen.
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And And this is caught. Touchdown.
That's gonna happen to you every now and then.
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was
it's only so far over the top you can be with a nigga that's fast, nigga.
With the receiver streaking downfield to meet it. Here in the stadium,
I mean, you did start right next to me with no bump. I don't know what the talk was.
That one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, it was a track meet. That nigga just took off. After the first 5 yards, he was beat by 5 yards.
The two are going to try and throw for it.
Oh, that nigga. I ain't gonna go nowhere, but good pick.
And the Dolphins are going to have the football here.
He's coming between that. Why the white boy didn't get that?
As most teams do in their two-point attempt,
good pick. God damn.
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Every now and then, Tyreek catches slipping.
You got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
I'm saying, like, you go look at his stats, nigga. That nigga ain't cutting up this year. His averages is pedestrian at best.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Mixon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
I'll be forgetting I gotta do this shit. I'm glad Ben on here. That's what reminded me.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more.
That I can't be doing the same shit with Tua.
Oh yeah.
What I do
just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things.
I'm talking about just the way I run my plays, like Tua left-handed. I can't be expecting.
Defense, we're anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua, throw right side, going to be caught here by
Well, buddy ain't gonna do it no more. I mean, you could play the pass, but you backed up.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Still, as soon as you do that, that back up shit, like, niggas gonna block you. Like, that's what's probably gonna happen.
Tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Okay.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Why not?
A handoff running left is Mostert, and he'll push forward for a couple of the 34.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Couldn't even throw that good. I forgot what the play was, even though I said all the audibles.
It's crazy. I'm looking at this is what happened. You see your right tackle? How he went to help the nigga next to him and he had one man by himself. He didn't block Hendrickson. He went right around him. That's trash. That's trash. Like what the fuck? What type of? How much wear did you need to pick up the nigga in front of you?
Yeah.
Really moved and let him go right past him, son. Like literally.
Will take over here, 1st and 10.
That shit, wow. I need to fix that because it's probably not.
The
you saw that shit? Look at the right tackle.
On their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
I wish the fuck you would have.
That's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
I wish you actually would have flipped that
They'll lose a
motherfucker.
yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's trying to catch a nigga off guard.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Talking about hip-hop Kirk Franklin?
That's exactly
after the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Can I get a witness up in here? God did. That's definitely hip-hop's Kirk Franklin. You gotta give Kirk Franklin his flowers for starting that shit and it turned it into a genre.
He'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's
Yeah, if I thought you was gonna catch it in bounds, maybe.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge.
You saw him for a quick second, didn't realize I was there for a second. It was too late. Your mind had already done it. Good thing you lived it and not drilled it, dude.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Burrow on play action.
Oh, this nigga gotta explain to me how you do both of y'all.
And he is going to have the Bengals first.
They wouldn't even let me run fast enough to get that nigga.
Conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Somebody just called me. Who the fuck is calling me?
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper.
Hello?
And 1st down.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Gun. 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11 MT.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
11.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I thought I was going to say that out loud and it's tricking here.
Defensively, a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
No, it wasn't.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, They talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
44 yards on the ground for him so far. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Shit, I ain't been stopping shit.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
11.
Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put them a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Now from a defensive perspective, I think maybe they'll say, hey, we did what we needed to do and kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off
the thing
clock,
is,
right?
and it kills me. Nigga see you on the game and be like, let me send him an invite. Bitch, that don't mean I want to play you, nigga. I could be doing this day. I could be doing any fucking thing. Has to catch 22.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah,
Rob had to see what it looked like, huh, Rob?
Says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
I have no idea. It sounds like you can't Sonic type.
Together a nice drive to help themselves out.
Gobstoppers, nigga.
Whoever
the fuck
over there chewing nails, like, bitch.
Yeah, but you something hard that you shouldn't be chewing like that, bro. Whatever you doing.
They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Martin's in here, but he muted.
Here's Tua.
Yeah.
That's caught by Wilson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
What do you have? Is you moving around or something, dude?
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds.
Like, is you moving by the mic or something?
As well as you understand where they are in the field.
You pressing the shit out that bitch.
Now Tua.
Oh.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Everything about that was my fault. Holding time was too high on there.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
But someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5.
Holding time was too high for that.
2 more to his total.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Fuck, man, it's both of them.
Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua.
Oh, I didn't want that better.
It's intercepted.
I didn't want that better.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where he didn't need the full time to make the selection. He called that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception there.
It's Mixon on the counter.
Getting on the
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Oh. Good game.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball.
Oh, I've seen what I need to see. Oh, I've seen what I need to see.